yesterday, and he's picked some brilliant telly moments. What else is on your list, Joe?
This, one of my ultimate favourites, Will and Grace.
So need it. Over there, honey. The slob in the dark glasses.
You sure that's her?
Oh. Axel, if you are not going to finish that, Mummy will. All right? It's mine.
When is she going to come up for air? She's, I mean, my God. Oh, Anastasia, this is the best gift you've ever given me.
What was it about Will and Grace that you love so much, Joe?
I just loved the dynamic, first of all of the characters, and I just remember thinking, when I first watched Will and Grace, I remember thinking, how much fun would it be to live in that apartment? You know, just all of that hustle and bustle going on. Every time the door flung open, you got like a camp routine from Jack McFarland. Then Karen would come in with the fabulous outfits. It was, I don't know, from the minute I saw that show, and again, me and Mum used to watch that all the time, and I would then go and imitate Karen Walker after watching the episode.
Oh my gosh, I mean, if that wasn't a prelude to your coming out.
I know. I did actually once in Benidorm. We went to Benidorm on a family holiday, and they had a wig shop. You know, like, they sell them like ponytails that you can attach to the back of the caps and things. And I actually got my cousin. I was like, "Can you dress us up as Karen Walker?" How nobody knew. And she walked us around the hotel dressed as Karen Walker.
Right, we've got to get that photo to put out with this show.
I had like what I can only describe as like the kind of glasses that Anastasia wears, you know, like the pink rose tinted glasses kind of style, and then a big updo thing and a fur coat. And she was at a date, wandered down the breakfast hall, and I think I did. Yeah, I'm sure I did.
Oh, you did a great job of hiding your sexuality. But you're not the first person to pick this. This is the interesting thing. Another guest at the show made it a real difference to them. And partly they were saying that because Will was kind of what you call, I don't know, a straight-laced man. You know, he was a gay man, proud, but he wasn't brazen. And did that make a difference for you? Because there you had four very different characters all within that gay orbit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? For me, that was what I loved about the show. So was that what you liked about it too?
Yeah, but I also think it was done with such. It was like even the jokes about them being gay was done with such warmth and so cleverly written.
Yeah.
That it was just. It was almost like they kind of were humouring themselves as well, like as the characters, which kind of just added to that kind of. Again, this is so normal. Like it's all great, and this is the world that you can live in, and it'll be fabulous. And I think at the time, obviously, I didn't realise that was probably why I connected with it so much. But now, as you see it as an adult, like you're like, oh my God, that makes so much sense.
And you also mentioned Beverly Leslie as well. Can you explain to our listeners who Beverly Leslie was?
Beverly Leslie is he was like the rich. He was like the rich kind of arch nemesis of Karen Walker.
He was kind of like the short, stumpy kind
Big
of.
Brother, didn't he? The guy who Leslie Jordan.
He did, yeah. But he was a great. There were so many great characters on the show, like not just the central four, but then they had little spin-offs. You remember Gracie's mum?
Yes, Debbie Reynolds.
Debbie Reynolds, God rest her soul. Yeah, she was fantastic on it, wasn't she?
And also, think of the pop icons that they had on there as cameos: J-Lo, Britney, Madonna.
Yeah,
Cher.
Oh, she was on it twice. That's how camp it was.
It was brilliant. It was honestly. I still can. I've got all of those shows, and I think I've still. I mean, obviously, I don't use a video player now, but I've still got all of the videos that I bought of I ordered them box sets.
Yeah.
And I can watch it all day long. I love it so much.
I think it's really interesting as well. There were lots of shows around that time that were either new kind of gay inverted comma shows, or they had that sort of sensibility to it. You know, you had like Sex and the City, Queer as Folk. They all kind of emerged around about the late 90s. But what was it about this that you liked more than those other shows, sort of thing? Do you think there was a gentleness, a comedy to it that you liked?
Yeah, I think so. And I think like for me, like you saw those kind of strong women with both Jack and Will. They both had these like female sidekicks next to them, and I think, you know, we've all got friends like that, you know, like now I'm very lucky that I do have friends like that when you're with them, it's just like this absolute just fabulous kind of fantastic fun camp, over the top, laughing, imitating each other, all of that stuff. So yeah, I mean, what, you two are laughing, do you not have them friends?
No. No, we are those friends.
We are those friends
Oh,
to
that's
each other.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But how important is it to have that, you know?
Yeah, I'm very much the Will to
What? I'm
Grace.
busy.
So neither of you are Karen Walker.
Well,
we know a few Karen Walkers.
No.
with Joe McElgree's final
No,
top
not at the moment. I'm
10
recording.
Telesource.
No.
Radio Pride.
No, I'm busy.